Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's interleague baseball on the show. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
1-1.
Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch.
No, ball. 2-2.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Nick Castellanos now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, a very impressive 5 for 6. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Jesse Winker is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Castellanos, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped it. Third, tough to get 2 to second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
1-2 is the count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1-2. Here it is. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Reds strand a couple, and now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moustakas onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, behind the back. And quickly there are 2 away. Standing in, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bauer's ready and delivers. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. We are still in now for the Reds. Nick Senzel. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian Goodwin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now batting, Jose Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one down now. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box, Anthony Bemboom, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So Joe Adell bats now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. And the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and you're...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
In now, number 25. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be off for Trevor Bauer. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Anthony DeSclafani enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they strike here for 6 runs, 4 home runs in. Digging in now, Curt Casali. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Ball 1.
That's low. That's the ball.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Reds are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot as this lead swells to 7-0. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Justin Upton with the solo home run as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Standing in now, Anthony Bamboom. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit well again, down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batter, right fielder,
So now to the plate, Joe Adell. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Devo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, number 25. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Sal Romano is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sal Romano.
To the plate now, Justin Upton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Into the box, Anthony Bemboom. Hard liner to center field. Winker is there, 2 gone.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Joe Adell. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. 3 innings complete. The Angels are out in front, 17-0. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot down the line in left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath after spitting on that changeup.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Trout is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. First delivery to him on the way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels are out in front, 17-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. This is line to left. Goodwin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and A shot hit down the corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's